Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at that! Doesn't that look cool? And this is our plate. We are so excited. It smells so nice. We're about to pack for Florida. Does this look horrifying? Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I can't say a weekend vlog because it's a Thursday. However, we're both off tomorrow. And so it's kind of like a little bit of a weekend vlog. So we're going to be a little bit in here today. I've got some food stuff to share with you, and tomorrow we are going to start packing, or that's the plan anyway. So I hope it's a nice little mix for you, this vlog. I've got some really fun takeaway food coming up for you today, which I'm really excited with. And we're also getting together with a friend that some of you might be familiar with tomorrow, which we are really, really excited about as well. So I really hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Hope you're all doing well. Let us know how you're doing, what's new with you, what's happening. It's always fun to catch up. I think I'm going to pull away from my desk for a moment. I've been busy editing videos and scheduling. I'm trying to get this channel loaded with videos before we go away. So I've been working on that and also getting my Patreon side of things. I filmed a Q&A yesterday. It's quite funny because my Patreon is nothing to do with Disney. It's very much about my business. It's where I hold and host all my journaling classes, my online classes I should say, my crafts. It's where I, what else do we do? We have downloads, we have 2 crafty Zooms a month. It's a craft Patreon. But saying that, there's so many people that, like me, are into Disney. And we all document our Disney stories and things like that. So it's become a place for Disney chat as well. We do have a Disney section. I also release early links for my Disney videos, vlogs for those in the top tier. So it is kind of like a Disney stroke crafts. So I did a Q&A yesterday and half of the questions were about Disney. Not just, so I was talking about things like paints and art supplies, my favourite journaling pens, all that kind of thing, and then where to stay in Disneyland Paris and what my ideal day would be in Disney World. So it was quite a cross mix, so that was really fun to film. I've edited that, so that's uploading, so I can schedule that in a minute. I am now going to take a break away from work and prep some pita breads. We've been watching this series on BBC. It's hosted by Sarah Cox. I do love Sarah Cox. And it is about Britain's favourite takeaways, I think it's called. And they've taken, is it 5 or 6 takeaways companies, like independents. And they're doing one a night, I think it is. So we've watched what did we watch? Mexican. Last night was Kebabs. Aid said there's a pizza one as well. I don't know what other ones there are. And you've got different families then that order, and then they do like a rating them 1 out of 5, so then you get a winner. But it's really cool, and I like the homemaking, seeing people cook, so I find that really exciting. We were watching Kebabs, and I think Kebabs are my favourite takeaway. I'm not into takeaway food. I just always feel disappointed these days. I don't know if that resonates with anyone else. Resonates? What's the word? I seem to just get my words muddled all the time lately. Fish and chips, I just don't bother with anymore. Just had so many disappointing. Indian, I'm always disappointed with. Chinese, I like it at the time and then just feel rubbish after. So, yeah, pizza, I just feel crap afterwards. So I do love a chicken kebab from our kebab van. He marinates it all himself. It's just chicken breast in a pita with salad, and I have lemon juice. So that's my favourite. I just love it so much. So I got really excited seeing these people make all these kebabs yesterday. So I do make my own kebabs, like marinate my own chicken and that. But today I've decided to make my own pita breads as well. So I'm going to go into the kitchen, prep that, marinate the chicken. I thought I would do that with you, do like a little bit of a fun fake away, and then come back in here. I need to make my mum a birthday card as well, actually. I must do that. It's on my list today. So let me know, what's your favourite takeaway? And do you find that you're often disappointed these days too? And do you have just somewhere local that you really, really love? And by the way, let's go back to Disney. I recently found Sophie on YouTube, Sophie and Ryan, absolutely loving their vlogs. They've just come back from a trip. Their vlogs are new, loving them. So I'm going to be following this recipe here for pita breads. I haven't made these before. And I am going to be using dry yeast today. I'm not using sourdough. I know I use sourdough a lot, but Obviously most people don't have sourdough, but I wanted to try this. I just want to follow the recipe, so I will leave the recipe down below for you, but it does look very straightforward, so fingers crossed. The yeast is in there with the warm water and the sugar, so that gets left for a few minutes to hopefully bubble up. You ready? Ooh, that looks good. And I've mixed flour and salt, and then I need to slowly mix this in, and they are the only ingredients. How easy is that? Well, we'll say it's easy when they're made. So I'm going to slowly mix this in. It says to do it with your hand, but I don't want to. I'm now just going to mix this with my hands, and we want to get it to the stage where it's not sticky. So if it is a bit sticky, I will add some more flour. I love doing this kind of thing when it feels really, really warm. And then I just moved it around a bit on my surface in flour until it wasn't sticky anymore. And it's just nice and smooth, and it's still really warm. And that's it, my flour now, a tiny bit of olive oil in the bowl so that it doesn't stick. I've got some cling film wrap on the top, and I'm just going to leave that. It says for an hour, but I'm not going to be making dinner till later, so I will leave that for the afternoon. So I have a question for you with regards to cling film. Has anyone tried any of the green alternatives, the reusable wraps, spreading them over? I've seen some, however, oh sorry, the olive oil made a funny sound. I've seen some, but I haven't tried any. I just can't imagine them like stretching over. And do you just wash them to reshape them? Let me know if you've tried any, if you'd recommend them. I don't use cling film very often, but I would like to stop using it altogether. So if you do, or you know any alternatives that you'd recommend, I would love to know. Next up, I'm going to make the marinade for the chicken. I've made quite a lot of these lately, so I'm not even going to follow a recipe. I'm just going to make it up as I go along. I am using Fahey yogurt for my yogurty base. I'm just doing this for the two of us, so I'm just going to do 2 great big dollops of that. That would probably be plenty. I am going to add a squirt of ketchup. I'm not going to cut into a lime at the moment, but I've got some of this lemon juice in the fridge, no, in the cupboard. So I'm just going to do a splash of that. And then I'm going to raid through my spices. This is going to have so much flavour. We've got coriander. I've just sprinkled in all of them, sort of equal amounts. Paprika, cinnamon, cumin, finished up the last of the garlic granules, and a little bit of Italian herb seasoning as well. And I am just going to mix that all up. I vary it each time, to be honest. Sometimes I put curry powder in. Some don't usually add the herbs, but I thought I would add them this time. And then that is my seasoning, my marinade, and I'll add the chicken to that now. And at this point, I would just love to add, as much as I moan about working from home, working for yourself, and the hours, I would miss doing this kind of thing if I didn't. I love working from home and just being able to quickly leave my studio, which is just there, and quickly come in here for 15 minutes and prep tonight's dinner. I would really, really miss doing things like that. So although I don't take lunch breaks and things like that, I am really lucky to be able to do this. It smells really, really nice. There we go, quick mix of the chicken, and I will leave that in the fridge to marinate for the rest of the afternoon. I have just filmed a video chatting about how I started my business and all that, and working for myself, so I've done that. That won't be scheduled until the 24th of June, so I'm really working ahead. And I'm really hungry now. It's 12:30. I started defrosting some berries earlier on. We thought we'd have berries and yogurt, so I think before I carry on work, I'm going to have some lunch. I have to say, today is being a very productive day. I think I came down here about 5:15, so I've done quite well. So I'm using the Morrison's frozen berries. I've had them on the side here for a couple of hours. They've defrosted nicely, and I'm mixing in a banana, and I'm just going to top that on natural yogurt. I can't remember if I've shared these on here before. Holly, our daughter, her boyfriend's mum, is a potter. She's got her own little setup in her house. Aren't they cool? They're so lovely. She's actually an art teacher, but I think pottery is her main thing. She makes all kinds of things, but she makes whole dinner services as well. I just love these. And here we have our little yogurt pots. Lunch was lovely, really, really nice. I've just come back to the studio, and on my way I thought I would check on the pita bread. I'd completely forgotten about the dough, and I've just had the best surprise. Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at that, doesn't that look cool? I cannot wait to turn those into pita breads. Things like that get me very, very excited. I haven't updated the countdown today. There we go, that is scary. I'm ending up, it wasn't planned this way, I'm having a bit of a video day. I've been doing lots of editing, lots of scheduling. I've just filmed an extra video, and I'm actually filming a video at the moment over the next couple of, oh yeah, I'm doing it right now. Sorry. Oh gosh, today's one of those days. Aid and I are about to film an announcement, a trip announcement video. It will be either, yes, we are going to Florida, we will release it, I think, after we've had our test done the day before, or it will be, this is what we should have been going on. So we're going to film that in a sec. I'm going to order some of this Burt's Bees. I love lip gloss. I've always got lip gloss on, and this one is a really, really nice one because it's a little bit tinted. It's 100% natural. I've been buying them for years, and I love the colour, and I love them for Florida because they're not messy, they don't feel sticky, and it's just nice to pop it on in the parks and you've got a little bit of colour. I particularly like this one, so I'm going to see if I can get another one, and I'll see if I can order it now. That's the one, £5.99. I'm going to order another one of those. My next project today, I want to finish off one of my videos. I've got a video coming up in a couple of days. It's a journaling video, but I haven't quite finished the page. I kind of lost inspiration with it a little bit, stepped away, and I haven't come back to it. So I really want to get that finished today. It's always one of my top tips. If you're doing something and you lose inspiration, or you kind of come to a standstill, walk away and then come back. So this is the page I'm working on, but I don't know, it's just not doing it for me. It needs something else. So I have decided to rummage through some of my large punches. The tab top definitely comes to mind, but I've got so many nice punches that don't get used as often as they should. So I thought I might make some of my own embellishments. I've got the cloud one, I use a decent amount. Maple leaf, not really the right season. There's a big flower there, definitely not snowflake. Speech bubble would be okay, but I do have a lot of journaling on the page already, and the cupcake, do not need a cupcake. This is my latest one, a flag sort of stroke bunting. Might use that, I haven't even unpacked that yet. Don't want butterflies. What's this one? Circle, another kind of circle. Another butterfly, and what's this? A little mini envelope. No, I think we're good for those. I might see what I can rustle up with these and see if I can finish the page. Just had a right nightmare. I filmed practically a whole video that's due to go up Monday. Just need to finish it, and I could not find the film footage anywhere. I need to start uploading as soon as I've videoed. I've ended up going through 4 finished camera cards, and actually it was on the 4th one. I am just filming so much content at the moment for the next month, and I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Whoops. Luckily I found it. So I've just sorted that. The other thing is as well, the camera I'm using on, I'm still coming to grips with it. I know the sound is sometimes a bit off. We're really, really trying. I've just noticed the microphone is a little bit funny. Anyway, we're trying to find a decent camera strap. This is my other camera, my beloved Canon Mark II, whatever it's called. I don't know, Mark 7X. I can't. You know I'm rubbish with things. What is it? G7X Mark II. I should know. I've had it since 2016. I love this camera so much. It feels like part of me. I hold it and I feel a connection. I haven't grown the connection with my Sony camera yet. I know the visual quality is so much better. I just love this one. And I like to wear my camera. I know most vloggers just carry theirs. I like to wear it. I think I've had a camera around my neck since I was in my teens. I've always carried a camera around with me. And I like having that flexibility when you're out and about, to have it just around you, and then you can be hands-free and then you can quickly pick up your camera and film. I don't like having to carry it, and I don't know, it's just, you can feel a bit more there, you're in the moment, you're quickly filming. However, the Sony, Aid had to adapt this one. Aid had to create this. I had the two versions before this, and they each had little straps on, so you could do this. This one didn't, it only had the one. Aid managed to sort it, and he kind of created this strap from an old strap. However, the new Sony that we've got, it's a popular vlogging camera now, because it is better quality visually than this one. It's only got the one little hoop, and it's only got a wrist strap. So he's been doing so much research, and I bought a really nice Disney strap. I had it made for him for the big DSLR a few years ago. It's so nice, vintage Disney fabric, and we don't really use the DSLR anymore, and I'd really like to use the strap. So he's found something that we think might work. We've just ordered it from Amazon. It's due to arrive tomorrow. Plus, I find the Sony quite difficult to handle. The Canon's got a nice little grippy bit, so it feels really nice. There's nothing on the Sony, so you feel like you're actually like almost holding it. I don't feel natural with it, whereas I do with this. This feels part of me still. It's like, you know, when you've got something really snuggly, or you've been away on holiday, it's been really nice, and then you come home and you get into your own bed. That's how I feel picking up my old camera. It feels so comfortable. I mean, obviously I've had it for a long time, so it's going to feel more comfortable. But I'm excited to see what comes tomorrow. It's hopefully going to feel nicer to hold, and we should be able to put the fancy Disney strap around it that I had made for Ada a long time ago. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I need to film this video, and then I think we're going to film that trip announcement video, and then I want to make dinner. I want to make those pita breads. I'm excited about that. I'm knocking these videos out today. I've just finished that page. I'm so glad I stepped away, because coming in a few days later, I've just done to the page exactly what it needed. I've added colour, I've added texture, and it hasn't taken very long, and I've had so much fun. So I've just been making these little embellishments. That's what I've just done. And I'm so much happier with this page now. I love these ones that I've added. I'll leave a link to this page below. Do you fancy a quick craft fix? I'm chuffed with that. There, that's what I've just made. And in the grand scheme of things, I haven't made too much mess. I need to photograph that, as that's for Paper Maze, another company. I'm going to have a quick tidy, and then Aid's coming down and we're going to shoot this video. I still have not got used to the on-off button on this camera. The amount of times I switch it off by mistake, I just can't get used to it. Right, desk is tidy again. I have had scenes and papers arrived for June, so I'm going to work on those this evening. I need to photograph this page now that I've just made, so I can do that. And I've just set up the tripod, and we're going to film that announcement video there. I think Aid's just coming in ready, and I've also just downloaded the footage that I've just filmed so I don't lose it again. You ready?
Yeah.
You got your grumpy t-shirt on? Come on then. I'm so hungry. We filmed that video. I'm going to go make some dinner, as I've been at my desk now for 11.5 hours, and I'm really hungry. I've only eaten that yogurt and fruit today. You know, I had some grapes a little while ago just before I filmed. So let's go and make some pita breads, and hopefully they'll work out. I just wanted to add actually quickly something else I do before we go away in preparation. I try and unsubscribe from loads and loads of different newsletters. So every time they're coming through now, like Gatwick, to be honest, it's never anything. Gatwick parking and all that kind of thing I don't need. Bath and Body Works, because they send out emails practically every day. Who else? There's just, oh, Pinterest I get loads of emails from. Just loads that I don't even really look at. And the ones like Aldi, for example, I can just resubscribe when I come home. I just want as few emails in my inbox when I get home as possible. I always do this when we go away. And I've also already scheduled my holiday email as well for when we go, so I've got it scheduled so it goes. So I'm just trying to do things that help me whilst we're away or just before. This dough looks amazing. I am so happy with this, and so little effort went into creating that. Aid's walking Poppy. He's decided he's finished work for today. He's started really early as well. He's off tomorrow, so I'm really excited, as I would like to take most of tomorrow off as well, and we're going to pack to go on holiday. So I'm going to get dinner sorted whilst he walks Poppy. Alright, it says to have olive oil on your hands when you handle it. I think so it doesn't stick. Usually you'd do flour though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But it actually works, look.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got flour on here as well. So I am going to move it around. I have put some flour on.
So what are you making?
Pita breads.
Oh.
I've never made pita breads before.
Is that because we were watching the kebab programme last night on BBC Two?
Yeah, oh, it feels lovely. Touch it. Touch
my hands are clean.
Touch my pitas. Do you like them?
Oh yeah.
They're soft.
It's greasy.
Yeah, my pitas.
Oh, it's oil, yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously. It feels lovely though, doesn't
That's
it?
going to be one big pita.
Well, it's supposed to make 8.
8?
Yeah, but I thought we can obviously then just... Oh, was that the ice?
Yeah.
We can just freeze
the
dough.
That's nice.
I'm going to leave that for a second. You can wash that up.
Oh, thank you.
You're the washer-upper.
It's in there.
Could do if you want. Yeah, it's a good idea actually. Chicken is going under the grill.
So this pizza number 1?
Yeah, it's going to be the first one. I've always been rubbish at keeping things round, but it says just to use your fingers to get that shape that you want. What shape would you like?
Round.
Round, so it's more like a flatbread.
Oh, however, pizza would be fine. That's what we're making pizzas, aren't we? Or you're making
kind
pizzas.
of, yeah. But we can either like use it as a flatbread and put stuff in the middle of it.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how they're going to turn out.
Okay.
So we'll do it as a bit of an experiment, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm worried the pan might be a bit hot. Let's just try this first one. With or without a hair? How would you prefer it?
Or I can see your arm.
Oh, I'm not quite sure how this is going to go.
So when we watched it, it looked like they were almost warming them, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's only supposed to be 1 to 2 minutes either
side. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, you just turned it over, haven't you?
Yeah.
That looks really nice already.
I know, but I don't know how it's going to
it?
become a pocket. I guess pitas though aren't, and then they should be hollow inside, shouldn't it?
Well, just trying to think how the pitas... Oh, we'll see, won't we, I guess?
Not quite sure. I definitely don't think it's a pita pocket. And I don't. Do you think that's a bit?
Cooked.
No, it's a bit
really
doughy,
doughy,
isn't it? Do you want to try a bit?
I can imagine it being a bit like a flatbread.
But that's also what it calls itself.
I can imagine putting a bit of salt on there.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
It actually smells like a kebab shop in here, doesn't it? It smells
so nice.
really, really nice. We've had some of the bread. It's really, really good.
I'd actually eat it like a flatbread.
I think that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm doing them side by side. The idea is we're going to pinch them together, I think. I've got onions and peppers in here. Chicken under the grill. And I've made tomato salad. It's just chopped tomatoes, salt and lime juice. And white and red cabbage. Also with salt and lime juice.
And the house on fire.
We've got extra flatbread stroke pitas there. And this is our plate. We are so excited. It smells so nice. I've decided to eat mine as a kebab.
I'll eat mine deconstructed.
You are deconstructed kebab. I wasn't going to be picking up the camera anymore tonight. We've been out for walks. We're ready for bed. I just wanted to tell you something, because not only was that homemade kebab amazing, it was so delicious. The bread actually tastes even better cold. I've just been nibbling on it. It's so, so nice. I'm going to leave the recipe down below. I highly recommend you give it a go. It's flour, water and dried yeast. You can't go wrong. It's so easy. You saw how easy it came together. I've got that extra bread left we'll have tomorrow. It was so nice and so cheap to do. I think my bags of flour are like 45p. They're so cheap. And we made eight of those big flatbread things. I don't think they're like pita pitas because it didn't bubble up. You can't like make a pocket. But as a flatbread, as a bread, like a pull apart. I'm actually thinking about doing it tomorrow as a pizza. I might do that with the leftovers. I don't know because it tastes so good on its own. You've got to try it. It's really, really good. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Hi there and welcome back to the next day of our vlog. We're supposed to be suitcase packing today for Florida. However, it's nearly 1 o'clock and the day that I said I was going to take off, I am still working. I've been at my desk since 6 o'clock this morning and I've still got quite a bit to do. Aid stepped in and made lunch. I haven't eaten yet, apart from the little bits of cheese he's been feeding me. So he's made an omelette and it smells amazing. And I think he started packing tech stuff. So I'm not sure if we're going to get around to it today because we're going to catch up with a friend later. But I'm going to go and see what his omelette looks like. Go on then, big reveal. That looks like a nice omelette. What's in that one?
Cheese, onion, mushroom.
That looks lovely.
It's
Thank
a
you.
egg.
6 egg mushroom. Omelette.
6 egg mushroom.
And we said we'd have half tomorrow for lunch,
Yeah,
didn't
exactly.
we?
Yes, I'll cut into quarters.
You do make a good omelette.
Yeah, I've got some grilled tomatoes as well. I've been trying to keep those warm.
This looks a very, very good omelette and no oil at all, just in a non-stick pan and a bit of rocket. I think I might have a little bit of salad cream as well. What are you having? Brown sauce on yours?
Yeah. Put a bit of salt on my tomato.
Guess what? We're about to pack for Florida. I don't know how much we're going to get done. We've literally only got a couple of hours now. It's after 2. I've decided to abandon work because I really do need to do this. I've done loads. Obviously, I've been working since 6. That omelette was lovely, by the way. Aid doesn't cook that much, but what he does cook is really good. It's a very good omelette. Anyway, I'm going to have a little share with you and show you what I'm looking at right now. Does this look horrifying? Welcome to our packing station. So we have got Louie's case, my case, Aid's case, and then we've got a spare case. Maisie has got one of our cases as well. But what we do, just in case anything goes missing, we do a little bit of mixing. So in Maisie's case, we will make sure that we've got a cube of Maisie. So if hers goes missing, she's got swimwear, spare clothing, all that kind of thing. And we will also put, we will mix the 3. So us and Louie, basically, we will mix our stuff as well. So that if one of the cases does happen to go missing, we have got stuff. Obviously, if they all go missing, then what can we do? Aid will be fine because he always takes a spare set of underwear with him. I don't bother in my hand luggage. Do you take the underwear in your hand luggage? And then we've got all this stuff as well. I have packed my toiletries. That's going to be my hand luggage, so I need to pack that. And that is my planning trip planner. So I'll be making notes and highlighting things off that. And we're going with colour-coded packing cubes, so we know exactly who's got what. Red for Aid, Liverpool supporter. Blue for Louie, Chelsea. Pink for me, and I think we gave Maisie grey. Grey or green, I can't remember. So my very first packing cube I am going to have, and this I'll open in the Premier Inn, and also will be the first one that I open in Universal. I've got a night shirt, which I'll wear in both. I've got clean underwear for travel day. Swimming cosy for as soon as we get to Universal in case we want to go and swim in the evening, and then an outfit when we arrive. First thing I like to do as soon as we arrive is have a shower before we head out. So I've got clean outfit, clean underwear, and my travel day outfit will go in here as well for when we wake up at the Premier Inn. We do this every single time and it just works out really handy just having the first sort of like day or so in one cube so you know exactly what's where. We're actually in Holly's room. This is where we're doing the packing. Look at that. I don't know if you can focus on that. When Holly was 4. She was so cute. We've just had an exciting delivery. We're hoping this makes all our camera dreams come true.
It's from Small Rig. Well, Amazon, but it's Small Rig. I was upside down, didn't realise.
I can't wait to see this. Oh, I really, really hope it answers all our problems.
I hope so. I think it will.
I'm so excited. Should we try it?
Yeah, I need to give it a try.
I'm not going to be able to film it because I'm actually going to be using it.
If you use the other camera.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Wouldn't
idea.
you?
The idea is it fits on the camera, so you've got, I was sort of talking about it yesterday on the vlog, so you can hold this, but also it means we can add a camera strap.
Yeah, biggest thing with the Sony ZV-1, it's got a little, tiny little eyelet that you can put the tiniest of straps through.
It's a wrist strap.
Wrist strap. And most of them are wrist straps. You can't seem to find neck straps. You love having yours around your neck. A lot of vloggers will just hold their camera, but you love yours around your neck. So this here will go on, but it's also got fixings. I don't know if you can see, but fixings to put a strap on. Now, you see all these holes. They're not just there for show. We probably will never use most of them. But the idea behind this is that you can attach your tripod. If you do know, most vloggers will put a little
currently holding a
mini
tripod
underneath, so that can fix on. And the really, really clever idea is the fact that at the moment where you got the tripod, it covers where the battery goes. So you have to take the tripod off to change the battery. And also, it's not centering the
so it's
Sony
always
camera.
slightly
So this,
wonky.
you can use any one of these holes, so it means you don't have to take it on and off to change camera cards
That's
or
exciting.
batteries. And that sounds really dull, but that is really cool. And also, there's screws on here, so if you want to mount the camera upright, what we'll have to do, we'll have to do a bit of a vlog with the other camera to show. And also, sounds really dull, there's a hot shoe or cold shoe adapter to attach a microphone to. So yeah, and also I've got my Disney strap. I'm not going to be taking my SLR camera.
I know, I mentioned that in the vlog as well already.
So we're going to put this on there, so that's going to go there. So should we give
we?
this a try? Should we fit this on?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We are supposed to be packing though.
Yeah, I'll do it. It won't take long.
That feels so much easier to hold. I like having this little bit. Right, we're just having a play. We've got all the new stuff on. I've had it around my neck. We've got the nice Disney strap on it. I'm really pleased. And it feels so much nicer to hold as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, I've not held it yet, but it feels a lot better, a lot more versatile, and also just the ability to be able to change the battery without having to take the whole thing off. That's what I was just going to say. That's what I'm really excited about. It's in the centre. You can't see here, but actually the tripod mounts in the middle of the camera rather than one side.
I'll insert a photo as well. I've just taken a photo of it, of me wearing it. I'm really pleased with it.
Yeah, no, I quite like it.
Was it £27?
Yeah, £28. I have got another. I bought a small rig adapter a while ago for the microphone, and I was really pleased. It was really made well. I'll take it.
Thank you.
It's actually metal, so it's solid. It seems well made.
My phone's going off.
Oh dear.
Hold on, let me go. Don't be long, because I want to carry on packing.
No, we're going to go upstairs. I'm just going to finish off on this one, so I've got all the stuff behind we're packing there as well. But no, it's really well made, and for the money, just makes life so much easier. And again, being able to put a proper strap on it, that just makes such a difference. Want to keep it as safe as you can. I know some people hold it in their hand without a strap, some people a wrist strap, but why don't they design them with a little notch in there or a slot that you can actually put a strap in if you want to. Anyway, we're really pleased. Right, better go and pack again now. Thanks. Bye.
So, packing accessories for Universal. We have got lanyards because we're staying on site. We've already got these that we've bought previously. We cannot remove Louis. It's stuck in there. So we're just going to have to put up with that. We are taking cool cloths to go around your neck. $11.99. I paid for 4 of these. What I particularly liked about these, they come in a little pouch. Can hang them off, which could be handy if they're wet, but I like the idea of being able to pop them in a little pouch. So we're going to take these, you wet them, put them around your neck, and they keep you cool. I think that's a really good idea. I've kind of used something similar when I've been working in my studio when we had that couple of hot days last year, and it worked really well. So I thought we would try those, a bit easier than carrying a fan around all the time. I've also got a bag of ponchos, umbrellas. I've got a bag with a blow-up beach ball for the pool, goggles for Louis. I've got a spare beach bag for Maisie just in case she wants it. And I have got flip-flops as well. So everything is kind of in their little individual bag. So that will all go together in one Universal case. We've done a decent amount of packing.
Yeah.
Broken away. Done my post drop. We're on the way to meet a special friend today. Some of you will recognise him from our Florida vlogs when we saw him in
recognise him from his own vlogs.
January, or from his own vlogs. We're meeting up with Danny Dallimore. I love Danny. Do you love Danny? Yeah. And we're going to meet Con for the first time as well, his husband. So really excited. They're on the way to a cruise. And so they're stopping, they're actually from Manchester, but they're stopping nearby at...
I think by the time this is up, it'll be announced, won't it?
I think it's announced already.
Is it?
Yeah, and...
I didn't think it was. Oh, maybe it's tonight.
I don't know.
Anyway, by the time
this is going to be going up in a couple of weeks anyway. And no doubt his vlog's probably already going up, so I'll leave a link down below. But we're really, really excited to see him, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
There's warnings showing on the motorway that there's animals. Not quite sure what animals there could be. Aid thinks cows. I think ducks. Oh look, we got another one. There's 60 of them. So hopefully they're quite small. I still want to know what animals they were. We saw a dead swan here the other day. Apparently they're quite common around here. Horses, 60 horses. That would take up quite a lot of the room, wouldn't it?
Ducks.
60 ducks. We'll let you know if we see 60 of something.
Oh, that's an animal.
Where is it?
It looked like a badger.
A badger? It's a dead one though, they don't count. We've got a delay coming up, so we're wondering if the 60 animals are there.
Oh, 1 minute delay.
A 1 minute delay. So we just have to go slowly past the animals. I'm really intrigued. Emus, do you think it could be emus? Alright, we're starting to slow up. Could be llamas. Could be that we're going past a llama field. It is getting a little bit exciting. Cats. What about cats? That's just silly.
Or I said, is it 30 pairs of animals?
Going to the
Go
ark.
to the ark.
2 by 2. We just pulled up, we're just about to park, and we are going to meet them in Costa. Oh, we never found out what animals it was. All that, and then the traffic just started again, so that's just going to remain a mystery forever. Right, we're with Danny and Connor. We just had lovely coffee and a catch up.
Yeah.
Talking Florida. And
Not long.
I know, and you're off on a cruise.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Very, very excited. You looking forward to the cruise?
Yes.
Yes. We're
Be
very
amazing.
excited. I did mention it earlier on.
Oh, brilliant.
So,
that bit
yeah.
of promo. Link below.
Link below.
I've already done that for you.
You've already done that. That's done.
Oh, well, we hope you have a lovely time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Good morning. We had such a fun evening last night. It was so nice to catch up with Danny and meet Connor, his husband, as well. We had such a lovely evening. Do you know, we've met some really, really lovely friends through Disney over the years. When you think, I guess, like our friends Lisa and Ian that we went on holiday with in June, we met through an online Disney community. Obviously, there was Lee and Nick that we've met through online, and we've been away with them before. We've just met such special friends over the years, all brought together by Disney, so that's really nice. Anyway, today we are heading to my mum's. It's my mum's birthday weekend, so we're going to head over there. And I'm going to finish off this vlog. By the way, I'm holding a new tripod. It came with the camera and we hadn't used it. And I think I'm just finally falling in love with this camera. It's taken maybe, how long have we had it now? 2 months, 3 months? It's taken a while. Anyway, I want to finish the vlog. I've probably gone off long enough for you. We will continue with packing over the weekend as well. There's still a fair amount to do. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. As in true style, Poppy decides to walk through because she always does when I put the camera on. And we wish you a wonderful week. Tell us what you're up to. What have you got planned? And we look forward to catching up with you next week.